For today's class, you will need a block and a strap. And we'll start with wrist stretches. Extend your left arm out, spread all of your fingers wide, and flex your whole hand back. Grab hold of your baby finger and stretch it back. You can close your eyes so that you can connect in feeling with all the sensations in your hand. Inhale, lift up through your ribs and through your sternum. Exhale, stretch your baby finger away from your thumb and spread your hand bones wide. Take your ring finger and stretch it back. Relax your shoulders down, relax your throat. Inhale, lift up through your diaphragm, through your collarbones. Exhale and lift up through the crown of your head so you're sitting up really tall. Take your middle finger and stretch it back and feel for opening up your hand bones. Flex your hand back even more. Take your index finger and stretch it back. Relax your left shoulder down, relaxing your upper traps, your neck muscles. And then bring the backs of your hands together, take your thumb and stretch it back. And release. Let's do the other side. Extend your right hand out, spread your fingers wide and flex your whole hand back. Take your baby finger and stretch it back. So you're pulling your baby finger away from the palm of your hand and then back. So you're creating more space between the bones of your hand. Take your ring finger, stretch it back. Relax both shoulders down away from your ears. Take your middle finger and stretch it back. Inhale, spread your ribs wide. Exhale, pull your lower belly in and lengthen your sit bones down. So you're plugging your sit bones down into the mat. Grab your index finger and stretch it back. Spread all of your hand bones wide. Bring the backs of your hands together, take your thumb and stretch it back. And release. Second stage, bring your arms out, shoulder level, turn your palms towards the sides of the room. Inhale, lift up through your collarbones. Exhale, fold one finger at a time, your thumb over your index finger and roll your fists down. Opening up your forearms, shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, open your hands towards the screen. Exhale, fold the thumbs and squeeze your thumbs with your fingers and tilt your fists down, shoulder blades down. In the third and final stage of stretching the wrists, bring your hands on the mat as wide as your shoulders. The base of your knuckles are touching the floor. Stretch your thumbs back. Lift the heels of your hands off the floor. Shoulder blades down your back and take a juicy, feel-good inhale here. And exhale it all out. And then reach the heels of your hands down towards the floor. Shoulder blades down. The heels of your hands may or may not touch the floor. As long as you feel the stretch in your wrists, your forearms, it's good. And release. For pranayama exercise, we'll start with knee pile with left knee on top. Alternate nostril breathing. Spread your toes wide. If this is way too intense for your knees or your hips, you can cross your ankles. Lift up your left hand and fold your index and your middle fingers down. Turn your palm towards your face. Exhale all the breath out. With your ring finger, close your right nostril and take a deep inhale through your left. Hold both sides. Hold your breath. Relax internally. Now, if you're pregnant, you do not hold your breath. You just do inhale and exhale. Open up the right side. Exhale. Inhale through your right side, sit up taller. Close both sides, hold your breath, soften internally, relax your jaw, your throat, your belly. Open up your left side, exhale. Feet are active, spread your toes, inhale through your left side, and keep going on your own.
Alex Lopez, don't worry about the cross of your legs so much. Just focus on the breathing for now.
Finish up the round that you're on. Take a deep breath. Feel how grounded you are. Feel how relaxed you are. And then let's do the other side. Change the cross of your legs with your right knee on top. Spread your toes, your feet are active. And if this is too intense, you can cross your ankles with your right ankle in the front. Right hand up, fold your index and your middle fingers. Turn your palm towards your face and start with a big exhale. Close your left side with your ring finger. Inhale through your right side. Sit up tall. Close both sides and hold your breath. Relax internally, relax your jaw behind your eyes. Open your left side, exhale. Inhale through your left side. And keep going on your own. Hold for as long as it's comfortable to you. Exhaling the right side.
Everyone, active feet. There you go.
Finish up the round that you're on and staying on your right side. Come into shoelace with your right shin on top. Flex your toes back. Again, if this feels uncomfortable for your knees, as in pain, then simply cross your ankles, bringing your right foot in the front. Seated side bend. Bring your left hand out about 1.5 feet away from your left hip. Inhale, stretch your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, flatten your bottom hand and come into side bend to the left. Right away, relax your neck, let your head hang heavy towards your bottom shoulder. Feet are active, flex your toes back and spread your toes.
Lenny, bring your top ankle over the thigh bone so it goes further over. Yeah, now flex both feet. There you go, like that.
Inhale, lift the both sides of your rib cage up away from your waist. Exhale, wrap the bottom tip of your right shoulder blade towards the armpit. So your hand will end up being a little bit in front of your face. Soften your neck and your throat. And glide your left shoulder blade down your back so both sides of your neck are open.
Izzy, let your left ear hang down toward your left shoulder like you're resting on a pillow. Like that, yeah, feel that.
And are using your breath like fingertips. Massage open the right side of your ribs with big, feel-good breath. Inhale, balloon your right ribs up towards the sky. Exhale, pull your lower belly in, plug your sit bones down towards the mat. Second arm position, stay exactly where you are and simply lower your right arm down towards the floor. So your fingertips are about 10, 12 inches away from the floor. Inhale, lift up through collarbones. Exhale, move both shoulder blades down your back, relax your throat and feel this exquisite opening in your neck. Inhale, deeply luxuriate in your breath. Exhale, relax your brain. Relax your throat. Relax the inside of your mouth. Feel for pleasure.
Cherie, relax your neck even more. Yes, both sides. There you go.
To come out of the pose, reach out through your right arm, bring your torso up. Then place your left hand on your ear. Use your hand to lift up your head. And just take a deep breath. Feel how one side of your body is so open. It's vibrating with energy, with light. Breathe into that opening. Now let's switch sides. Bring your left shin on top or cross your left ankle in front of right. Activate your feet. Spread your toes. Place your right hand out, fingertips on the floor, about 1.5 feet away from your hip. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Exhale, flatten your bottom hand and come into side bend to the other side. Relax your neck. So enjoy this juicy opening, big opening along the left side body. Feel for relaxing your neck completely. When you relax your neck, you get to relax your brain. When you relax your neck, you get to take a deeper, nourishing breath, nourishing your whole body with breath energy. Feel for that right now. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let go of the habitual tension in your neck, your jaw, your throat. And then bend your bottom elbow, glide your shoulder blade down your back so both sides of your neck are open. Hands are active, feet are active.
Everybody draw the pinky toe edge of your feet back toward your shin and stretch out through your big toe side ankle.
Second stage, lower your left arm down towards the floor. Roll open through your left shoulder. Opening up the collarbone up towards the sky. Soften your neck and enjoy. Sometimes it feels good to roll the chin forward slightly. When you shift the angle of your chin and your neck, you get to open up a new area in your neck, getting access to a different side of your upper trap. And to come out of the pose, reach out through your left arm, bring your torso up. Place your right hand on your ear, and with your hand, lift up your head, keeping your neck relaxed. Take a deep breath in, enjoy. And stretch your legs out in front of you. You can shake out your legs if it feels good. Grab your block and lie down on your back for abs with the block. Lift your legs up towards the sky. If your hamstrings are not liking it, you can bend the knees. Place your block between your inner thighs, right on your pubic bone. You can also use a rolled up blanket. Feet are active. Spread your toes. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head and point your elbow tips up towards the sky. And right away here, wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpit. Exhale, press low back down into the mat. Take a deep inhale down into your pelvis. Hold your breath, squeeze the block, curl your tailbone up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders up away from the floor. Curl your tailbone up a second time, reaching up through your inner feet. Squeeze the block and pull low belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders down. Hold your breath. Spread the top rim of the sacrum down on the floor, curl tailbone up and squeeze your block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Your feet, your legs are not rigid, but they are active. Curl tailbone up a second time, squeeze the block, pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold your breath, curl tailbone up and squeeze the block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Relax your throat and your neck. Curl tailbone up a second time, squeeze the block. Now contract your sit bones towards tailbone and pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold your breath, curl tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Point your elbow tips up towards the sky. Curl tailbone up a second time, reaching up through your inner legs. Squeeze the block, squeeze sit bones towards tailbone and pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold your breath, curl tailbone up and squeeze the block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up, relax your neck and head into your own hands. Feet are active, spread your toes. Curl tailbone up a second time, squeeze the block. Now contract your sit bones towards tailbone, pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold breath, curl tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Curl tailbone up a second time, squeeze the block. Internally rotate your legs, pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold breath, curl tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Curl tailbone up a second time, reach up strongly with your legs, squeeze the block, rotate your inner thighs in more and pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Hold breath, curl tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Curl tailbone up, squeeze the block, squeeze sit bones towards your tailbone, roll your inner thighs in more. All of these are subtle movements. Pull low belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down. Exhale, lower your feet down. Take a big breath in. Enjoy this energy, this aliveness in your legs, in your belly, in your low back. Bridge over the block is next. So move your block from between your thighs. Feet are on the floor. Spread your toes. Start with a deep inhale down into your pelvis. Exhale, curl your tailbone up, press down through your feet, and lift your hips off the floor. Then slide your block under your sacrum and pause here. Widen your arms out into a T. Feet are active yet not rigid. Feel for the difference. And then inhale, lift your sternum up towards your nose. Exhale, press down to your inner feet as though you're squeezing the block between your inner thighs. Curl your tailbone up. Feel your low back, sacrum area decompressing, opening up. So this is a great pose for sciatica pain. Also, pregnant women, this is a really great modification for when everybody else is doing abs.
Brandy, do you have low back pain in this pose? Yes? No? Okay, can you maybe try it on the second height of the block instead of the lowest? Yeah, like that. Try it under your top rim of your sacrum, so your sacrum's resting on it. How's that? Is it okay? Okay.
Scoot your right foot a couple of inches to the right and bring your left knee in towards your chest. Knee to chest. You can roll out your ankle if it feels good to you. And as you pull your left knee towards your shoulder, press down through your right inner foot and curl your tailbone up. So if you're engaging your right buttock muscle to curl tailbone up, feel how this little contraction in your pelvis opens up your sacrum and your low back.
April, rather than use that water bottle, maybe use one of your mats over there, folded in half. See those mats in the basket? In your basket? Yeah, use one of those mats instead. Put that under your sacrum.
Half Savasana.
Yeah, fold it in half and make it fatter.
Place the top of your foot down on the mat. Feel this line of energy along the left side of your body. Left quad, left ribs, left sideways stretching open. Feet are active, spread all of your toes.
No, don't roll it out. Use the mat, use it as a prop and roll it up underneath your sacrum. That's what I'm saying. Instead of the block, use that. Yeah, no. Fold it one time in half, like a pancake. One more time. Yeah, like that. Now put that under your sacrum. Yes, try that. Mm-hmm.
Release. Ground down to your left foot. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Breathe deeply down into your pelvis, into your belly. Feel for the simple pleasure of these simple poses.
Laura, move your left foot about 3 inches to the left. A little more. Yes, see if that gives you more stability and then really root it down. Yeah.
Contract your left glute muscle to curl your tailbone up towards the sky and feel for creating space right there where the top rim of your sacrum connects to your low back, decompressing your low back. Half Virasana. Place the top of your right foot down on the mat. Use your hand to guide your foot in that direction. Inhale, lift your sternum up towards your nose. Spread open through your side ribs. Exhale, reach out through your right thigh bone and feel for this opening along the right side body, right quad, even the right side of your belly. Enjoy it. Release. Press down through both feet, active feet. Curl tailbone up and lift your pelvis off of the block. Slide it from out of the way. Curl tailbone up and slowly bring your upper back, mid back, low back down on the mat and take a deep breath in. Roll to your side. Come on up with your neck relaxed. And watch me. So the next series of poses are Dolphin Prelude to Dolphin to Dolphin Strut. It looks like this. Clasping the hands, elbows are as wide as the shoulders, walk the knees back. This is Dolphin Prelude. It opens up your triceps, upper back, shoulders area. From here, you can keep your hands interlocked or bring your palms down on the mat. Dolphin will stay here, and then Dolphin Strut. Grabbing hold of the heel or the back of your thigh. For some of you, maybe playing with leg lifts. Neck is relaxed. Let's do it together. Dolphin Prelude. Elbows on the mat. To measure the distance between the elbows, clasp your hands against your upper arms. Clasp your hands, walk the knees back. Start with a big breath in. Exhale, send your hips back. Place your forehead down on the mat and lift your clasped hands over your head. Relax your neck and throat.
If you don't feel anything in your shoulders, then you can walk your knees back further. If you feel too much, you can walk your knees forward.
Take a deep inhale into your upper back. Exhale, wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Melt your heart down towards the floor. Enjoy the stretch in your shoulders, upper back. And you can totally stay here, especially if your shoulders are tweaky or elbows are tweaky. We're moving on into Dolphin. Option one, hands are clasped. If you're feeling strong today, palms are flat on the floor, forearms are parallel to each other. Relax your neck. Inhale into your upper back, wrapping the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Exhale, lift your hips up, stay in Dolphin. Both feet are on the floor.
Isabel, bring your elbows a little closer together without moving your hands. Just the elbows. Yeah, try that. Now they're more under your shoulders. That's generally more stable. Should be.
Relax your neck. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale, wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Press down through your forearms and lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Reach your heels down towards the floor. You can stay here for Dolphin Strut. Separate your feet a little bit wider. With your left hand, reach towards your left heel, ankle, or calf, whatever you can reach for. Plant your left heel down into the mat. Neck is relaxed. Lift your right leg up towards the sky.
That's it, Nadia. You got it. Good job, Winnie.
Release. Place your knees down on the mat.
And Winnie.
Sit up and take a deep breath. Woo, let's do the other side. So forearms are flat on the mat. Relax your neck and lift up your hips. Stay here for Dolphin Strut. Separate your feet wider. With your right hand, reach for right heel, ankle, or calf. Pause. Ground down through your right foot and inhale, stretch your left leg up. Release. Place your knees down on the mat. Sit up. Take a deep breath in. Move your shoulders. Feel this sense of aliveness, vitality in your shoulders, in your chest. It's amazing to be alive. Have some water. And this morning we talked about manifesting with the universe, and we said, you know, the number one key in manifesting is following your joy, following that expansion versus contraction, right? Following that feeling of feeling good. So play with that in your yoga practice. Remember that suffering is optional. When you practice, feel for pleasure, feel for joy, feel for whatever feels good. Have some water. And then come up to standing at the top of your mat, moving through suns with some fun stuff in it. At the top of your mat, toes and heels are together, hands are at heart center. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your left foot back. Place your knee down and keep your hands on the mat for now. It feels really good to rock the hips side to side slowly. Breathe down into your pelvis. Feel your hips, your lower back opening up. And you can stay here with your hands down. This is especially helpful for people with tweaky low backs. To challenge yourself, you can place your hands on the knee, or you can stretch your arms up. Inhale, lift up through your ribs, through your fingertips. Exhale, hands down, step back into modified chaturanga. Lower your knees down, belly in, lower down onto your belly. Move your hands 12 inches ahead of the shoulders. Pull your ribs forward and then up. First and foremost, feel lots of length in your belly, in your side waist, in your lower back. Tuck your tailbone down towards your heels, creating even more space in your lower back. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your left foot forward. Place your back knee down. If it feels good to you, if it feels pleasurable, slowly move your hips side to side. Feel for pleasure. Feel for all those parts of your body opening up. You can keep your hands on the floor. You can place your hands on the knee. Or you can stretch your arms out. Inhale, heart out, fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Come standing at the top of your mat, relax your neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your right foot back. Knee down, arms up. Exhale, hands down, modified chaturanga. Knees down, come on down. Low cobra, move your hands ahead of the shoulders, about 12 inches, and pull your heart forward. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step right foot forward. Stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Come standing at the top of your mat, forward fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge with toes curled under. Step your left foot back. This time, keep your toes curled under. Your front foot and your back foot are as wide as your hip bones. Lower your pelvis down so your back knee is a 1/4 inch off the floor. Scoop your heart forward so lengthen through your belly and your side ribs.
Shane, curl your back toes under and lift your knee off the ground. There you go.
And simply rock back and forth, slowly, gently breathe down into your pelvis. Feel how these little movements open up your hip bones, your pelvis. You can stay here with your hands on the floor. If you want more challenge, you can place your hands on the knee. Or you can stretch your arms up, stay low. Exhale, hands down, step back, modified chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. You're welcome to come up a little bit higher. Exhale, down dog. Lunge with toes curled under, step your left foot forward. Keep your back toes curled under. So this creates a different feeling in your pelvis with toes curled under. Feel for the difference. Rock back and forth. Lengthen your heart forward. Feel for creating space in your right hip joint. You can stay here. You can place your hands on the knee, stay low, or stretch your arms out. Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat with neck relaxed. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Arrow lunge, step your right foot back. Place your knee down, then point your toes to the top of your foot is on the mat, then lift the knee off the floor by about a 1/4 inch. It's barely off the floor. Rock side to side. Look back at your back foot, and if your foot is sickled, it's turned in, reach back through your inner foot. Straighten out your back foot. Rock side to side. Feel how pointing your toes stretches. Shift the sensations in your hip.
Keith and Isabel, move your left foot further left, about 3 inches. Yeah, see if that gives you a little more stability. Try it that way.
You can stay here. If you want more excitement, you can place your hands on the knee or stretch your arms out. I'm going to stay here. And then place your hands on the mat, step back, chaturanga. Spread your fingers and your hand bones wide. Inhale, lift and open your heart, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Arrow lunge, step your right foot forward. Place your back knee down, then point your toes. Uncicle your back foot. Spread your toes, rock side to side. That back knee is off the floor. Telescope your ribs forward, creating lots of space in your low back, mid back.
April, lift your knee off the ground, back knee off the ground. Yep, doesn't have to be very much. And really press into your front foot and your back top of the foot. So the knee is up off the ground.
Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat. Neck is relaxed. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Easy twisting lunge. Step your left foot back. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Anchor down through your left foot and stretch your right arm up. Inhale, move your diaphragm away from your belly button. Lengthen through your belly. Exhale, roll over through your top shoulder. You can even bend your elbows slightly so you can get a bigger opening in your heart. Relax your neck. Breathe into your heart.
That look really good.
And twist. Step back, chaturanga. Feel for pleasure. Feel for joy. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Easy twisting lunge, step your left foot forward. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Stretch your left arm up and relax your neck. Move your right shoulder blade down, away from your ear. Bend your top arm slightly so you can roll open through your top shoulder. Rolling your ribs, your heart up towards the sky without cranking up your neck. And now breathe in to all this space that you created in your heart, in your upper back, neck, and relax your neck. And twist, forward fold, step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, come all the way up to standing stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Twisting lunge, step your right foot back. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. So your back shin and your front foot are as wide as your hip bones. Inhale, stretch your right arm up, opening up the right side body. Tuck your tailbone down, slightly feel for length. Exhale, place your right elbow tip on your thigh. Make a fist with your right hand. Left palm is on top of your fist. Start with a lot of length in your side waist. Inhale, move your side ribs away from your side waist.
Judge Alex, move your left foot further left, because right now that wobble is because your feet are too narrow.
Exhale.
See if that helps.
Press down through your left hand. Roll open through your
Now
top
relax your
shoulder.
neck. Oh, use your core and your legs. There we go.
So feel this is a deeper stretch. This is a deeper twist. As you press down through your top hand, you are literally wringing stiffness, tightness out of your spine. You are massaging your internal organs. You're bringing aliveness into your core, into your gut, helping you connect to your intuition, inner guidance. Untwist. Step back, chaturanga. Hand bones are wide. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Twisting lunge, step your right foot forward. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, stretch left arm up. Tuck your tailbone down a little bit. Feel for more length along the left side body. Exhale, elbow tip on your thigh. Make a fist. Right palm is on top of your fist. Now that left hip will want to move forward. Move it back. So the left side body is nice and long. Inhale, move your ribs away from your pubic bone.
Andrea, relax your neck.
Exhale, roll open through your top shoulder. Hang your
When you
head.
relax your neck, you have to use your core and legs more. Sorry.
Breathe into your lower back here. Press down through your front foot and tuck the tailbone down just a tiny bit. Feel how that tiny little movement creates more space in your sacrum, your lower back. And untwist, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat. Relax your neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lounge lunge. Step your left foot back. Place your knee down. Now place your left hand ahead of the plumb line of the shoulder here. Right hand is on your shin, right shin, and then drape your left ribs down towards the floor. If this irritates your left wrist, you can place your left forearm down on the mat for extra support. Look back at your back leg, back foot. Spread your toes, reach back through that back inner foot so your feet are active.
Keith, bring your left hand further forward and let your shoulder come up by your ear. So you feel a big stretch in your ribs, left ribs. Mm-hmm.
Slowly untwist, move with breath. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Lounge lunge, step your left foot forward. Place your back knee down, step your right hand forward. Left hand is on your shin. Drape your right side body down. You're lounging. Hence the name of the pose, lounge lunge.
Kim, Jamie, bring your left hand, or excuse me, right hand further forward in front of you, about 6 more inches. Yeah, see how that, yeah, just straight out from your shoulder. Yeah, not that much, just a little bit back now. There, try that.
This is my favorite pose. One of my many favorite poses. And untwist, step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Mancoon, step your right foot back. Keep your back knee off the floor and bring both hands on the inside of your left foot. You can stay here dragging your ribs forward. Lower your pelvis down. It's a juicy hip opening pose. If you want more excitement, lower down onto your forearms. For extra support, you can place your back knee down. You can play with all of these variations to find what feels the best for your hips, for your body. Hug your left thigh in towards your left ribs. With neck relaxed, inhale, drag your ribs forward. Literally pull with your arms, dragging ribs forward.
Jillian, curl the back.
Exhale, reach back through your back heel.
Yes, now keep the curling of your heart forward and relax your neck.
Step back vinyasa. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Mancoon, step your right foot forward. Bring both hands on the inside of your front foot. You can stay here. You can lower down onto your forearms. It's a little bit more excitement here. Feet are active. Spread your toes and press down through your right inner foot. Inhale, drag your side ribs forward away from your side waist. Exhale, soften your throat. Reach back through your back heel.
Amanda, curl your heart forward like you're doing a little baby back and keep that length. Now relax your neck.
Then step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to seating, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, heel to butt. Step your left foot back. If your knee needs extra padding, fold the left side of your mat under your knee. Reach back with your left hand, catch your foot, and draw your heel towards your butt.
I think most of you should probably put padding under your left knee. There's a few of you have really thick mats, and those are probably okay. But if you have a kind of regular mat, yeah, give yourself support.
Move your left ribs towards your right inner thigh.
Andrea, if you widen your right foot a little further right, and then squeeze everything to the midline, press down, that'll help with stability.
Let that go, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, heel to butt, step your left foot forward. Pad your back knee. If you need that extra padding, reach back with your right hand, catch your foot, draw your heel towards your butt. Move your right ribs towards your left inner thigh. And deepen your breath, breathe down into your pelvis, your right quad that is stretching and hopefully like talking to you right now.
When you lift your chin. Yeah, there you go. This is the time actually to lift your chin.
You can bend your right elbow, bringing your heel closer to your butt. And let that go. Step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch out. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge back, bend with hands on sacrum, step your right foot back. We're just going at it with all the lunges today. Place your hands on your sacrum. So the heels of your hands are towards your butt cheeks. Inhale, lift your sternum up. Exhale, move the heads of the shoulders back, elbows back. Press your sacrum down away from your lower back. And then inhale and lift up through your ribs. Lift up through your sternum. So feel for creating lots of length here in your spine. And then inhale as though you're spreading the wings of your heart wide, widen through your ribs.
Lenny, send your heart forward like you're going to almost forward fold a little bit. Yeah. Now lift up from behind your heart.
Woo! Vinyasa. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, down dog. Lunge back, bend hands on sacrum, step right foot forward. Place both hands on your sacrum, press your hips down, away from your lower back. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, widen through your collarbones, send the heads of the shoulders back, elbow tips back. It's a hip opener and it's a back bend.
Alex Roberts, bend your elbows toward one another gently and draw them back. That's going to open your heart up.
Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch out. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge back bend with brain cradling, step left foot back. Lower your hips down. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head, elbows in. Inhale, stretch up through your elbow tips. Exhale, lower your chin down slightly so the back of the neck is open. It's a bigger heart opener. Breathe, open the top portion of your heart. So you're opening up the thoracic spine, the top portion of your spine.
Allison and Chung Wen, tweeze your elbows in toward one another. Move them toward one another. And then up. So even more, Allison. Even more, Chung Wen. Elbows in. Elbows in.
Woo!
Vinyasa.
I feel it. Spread hand bones wide. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, down dog. Lunge back bend with brain cradling. Step left foot forward. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck, elbows in. Start with a deep inhale across your upper back. Exhale, round the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Reach up through your triceps. Elbows are in. Your forearms are squeezing the sides of your head. Chin down so the back of the neck is long. And now inhale, lift the back ribs up away from your low back. Exhale, soften internally. Woo! Release. Step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. The last one, I promise. Step your right foot back for a lunge variation. Step your left foot out to the left a couple of inches and then turn your left foot out. Reach back with your left hand this time. Catch hold of your right foot. Yes. Deviating. So play with kicking your foot back, how like you're twisting your heart open. You can bend your left elbow and pull your heel towards your butt. It's a different feeling in the body. Roll open through your heart. And release. Step back, last chaturanga. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Step right foot forward for that special kind of lunge. Step your right foot to the right more. Turn your right foot out. Place your back knee down. Reach back with your right hand, touch your foot. Twisting your spine, roll your heart up towards the sky. You can play with kicking your foot back, it's one feeling. If you bend your right elbow and pull your heel towards your butt, it's a totally different feeling. And untwist. Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat. Hang your head down, relax your throat. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then just shake out your booty. Feel how open your hips are. Somebody please say yes. My hips are open. It feels amazing. Have some water. We can go salsa dancing now. Standing pose series. Come into warrior two with your right foot forward. So remember in warrior two, your front heel bisects the middle arch of your back foot. And we'll come into eagle warrior two. Bring your left arm under your right. Eagle opens up the shoulders, upper back. Inhale, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, move. Arms, elbows away from your heart, higher than your heart. Lower your chin down, shoulders down.
Oh, it's Robert, low belly in a lot, especially on the left side. Yeah.
Deepen your breath.
Andre, draw your left hip back. Yes. When you did that, your knee shot forward, so keep your knee where it was and then just draw the left hip back. Just left hip back so that you're on a plane, like, as you said, you're between two planes of glass.
Extended warrior variation with chest open. The right forearm is on your thigh. Stretch your left arm up, bend your top arm slightly. Inhale, roll open through your top shoulder, rolling your heart up towards the sky, and then hang your head down, relax your neck. Feel for space in the left side body, in the left side of your heart, left side of your neck. Interlock warrior. Go for bind, maybe half bind, maybe something in between. If you need extra support, you can totally place your back knee down. Press down through the outside edge of your back foot. Inhale, glide your ribs away from your pelvis. Exhale, send both sit bones towards your back foot. It's a little tuck here. Roll open through your top shoulder and relax your neck. Triangle, let go of your bind. Straighten out your right leg. I like to shorten my stance between the feet, so shorter stance. Right shin can be on your, right hand is on your shin or the block. The left hand can be on the sacrum, or you can stretch your arm up, triangle.
Little bend in your front knee, and everyone activate your front thigh, lift your kneecap.
Pyramid. Lower your left hand down, reset your feet. So move your back foot forward and a little bit to the left. So it's definitely a shorter stance. Inhale, scoop your heart forward, feel length in your low belly. Exhale, fold. Pyramid is a great stretch for the hamstring, for the low back. If you just shift your weight back and forth from front foot to the back foot, feel how this creates a different sensation in your pelvis, your low back, your hamstring. Then moving into twisting triangle, you can use the block. Place the block on the inside of your right foot. You can also place your left hand on your shin. Right hand can be on your sacrum. Or stretch your right arm out. Relax your neck. Twisting lunge interlock. Place your back knee down. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Back shin, front foot are as wide as your pelvis. Bring your left armpit towards your thigh and maybe you stay here. If you want to go deeper, tuck your left hand under your thigh. Bring right arm around your low back. Connect your hands. You can also use a strap if your hands are really close to each other. Use the strength of your legs here for support. Press down through your front foot and your back shin. Spread your toes. Inhale, lengthen your low belly. Lengthen your whole spine. Exhale, roll under your top shoulder just 2 more millimeters and relax your neck. And let go of all that joy, coming into pigeon back bend with a strap. Woo!
Lord have mercy.
Yes. Right shin down. There are variations of this pose. Variation 1, hands on the mat, lifting up through your heart. This is still a back bend. If you want more excitement, place your strap around your back foot. Oops. I like to make a loop. And then grab onto your strap, elbows in like we did with the brain cradling. If you press back through your back foot, you can sit up more easily. Grab the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits, elbows in. And breathe, open your upper back, your shoulders. Your
Tim, wrap your shoulder blades more and squeeze your elbows in more. Pull your front ribs in and then arm bones backward. Send your shoulder blades away from one another and pull your front ribs in, Tim. Here you go.
And let that go. Pigeon, heel to butt. Grab your back foot, fold forward. Or you can just let go of your back foot and fold forward. Feels good. And release. So that was standing pose series on one side. We get to do the other side. Peel yourself off the floor. Eagle Warrior 2 on the left side. Ooh. This time, bring your right arm under your left. Wake up your feet, toes up. Inhale, lift up to your ribs. Exhale, pull your low belly in and lengthen your sit bones down towards the earth. Extended warrior variation with chest opener. Left forearm is on your thigh, right arm straight up. Bend the top arm slightly, roll open through your top shoulder and relax your neck. Feel for pleasure. Interlock warrior. Go for half bind, almost bind, or somewhere in between. Roll open through your top shoulder and relax your neck. Triangle. Straighten out your front leg, maybe scoot your back foot forward a couple of inches. Left hand on your shin or your block. Right hand is on your hip or stretch your arm up. Relax your neck.
Amy birds are kind of doing pyramid right now, and it's triangle.
Not there yet. Roll open through your top shoulder. Now pyramid for Amy. Lower your both hands down, reset your feet. So you can move your back foot forward and to the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Feel length in your low belly. And exhale, fold, relaxing your neck. Twisting triangle. Place your block on the inside of your left foot. You can also place your right hand on your left shin. Left hand is on your sacrum or stretch your arm up. Twisting lunge interlock. Place your back knee down. Bring your right armpit toward your left thigh. And maybe you stay here, or maybe you go for the bind. Inhale, move your low ribs away from your belly. Exhale, roll open through your top shoulder and relax your neck.
Catherine, now draw your right hip back and your left hip in. Catherine, right hip back. No, there you go, a little bit, that was good.
Untwist. Pigeon back bend with a strap, left shin down. You can stay in pigeon back bend. Now for this pigeon, it is important so any pigeon back bend, it's important to have the hips level. So sometimes it helps to slide the block under your left hip here so the hips are more or less level with the floor. You can stay here with your hands on the mat. Or if you want to up level, grab your strap, place it around your back foot. Hold on to your strap with both hands. Now breathe as you're moving through your transition.
Y'all, we're not to pigeon forward fold yet. This is the pigeon back bend, even if you're doing a variation.
Yes, keep your chest up.
Keith.
He's like, I'm bored.
There you go. Yeah, you can stay like that, and then you get the back bend action. Tanga, squeeze your elbows in, wrapping your shoulders, and lift up through your arms, and then back.
All right, grab onto your foot. We're moving into pigeon, heel to butt. Now you can fold forward.
Now you get the forward fold. You gotta earn it.
How are we doing on Tambu? And let that go. All right. We have time. We have time for a bridge or full wheel. Lie down on your back. Your hips are open, your shoulders are open, your spine is juicy and ready. For bridge, stretch arms next to your torso, palms up. For full wheel, place your hands by your shoulders. Now start with a feel-good inhale into your heart. Exhale and lift up.
Judge Alex, press into your inner feet a little more. Yep.
And come on out. Just hang out here on your back with your eyes closed. And take a deep breath into your heart. Feel your heart racing in your chest. Feel your blood rushing through your veins. What a blessing, what a gift it is to be alive. To be able to do this practice. Uddiyana with back tractioning on the back. So stay where you are, knees are bent, hands are on your upper thighs. Take a deep inhale into your heart. Powerful exhale. Stay empty, out of breath. Tuck your chin in, press your hands down into your thighs, pull your belly in and up, create the vacuum. Press your hands down, feel the length. Relax your belly, inhale. Do that 2 more times. If you're pregnant, you're not going to do Uddiyana, but you can still do the back traction. It's pressing your hands down, feeling the length in your belly, in your lower back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. For a simple spinal twist, place your feet on the floor, scoot your booty over to the right, lower your knees to the left, and if you want a little extra, you can cross your right knee over the left for eagle legs, and then lower your legs over to the left. Stretch your right arm by your ear. Breathe into your low back. To come out of the pose, unwrap your top leg first. And then the bottom leg, scoot your booty over to the other side. You can wrap your left leg on top for eagle legs if you want, or not. You can lower your legs over to the right as is. Stretch your left arm by your ear and breathe more space into your low back. Unwind your top leg, come back to center. Savasana. Stretch out on your mat and take up more space. Spread your feet wide, stretch your arms wide. And then you can play with that concept of Ishvara Pranidhana, surrender right here and now. And you can play with surrender by simply taking a deep breath in first. And as you exhale, relaxing all the muscles in your body and letting the earth support you here. Relax your feet. Relax your calves. Relax your thighs. Take a deep inhale down into your pelvis. Exhale, relax your glutes, the bottom of your pelvis. Relax your low back. Inhale, fill up your lungs with breath. Exhale, relaxing your chest, your shoulders, your back. And then relax your fingers, your wrists, your elbows, your upper arms and shoulders. Inhale into the top and the back of your brain. Exhale, relax your brain, the space behind your eyes, your jaw, your throat, your neck. Relaxing and surrendering here and now. And in this moment when you're open, when you're relaxed, when you're receptive, you can take a deep breath into your heart and breathe in, thank you. I love you. Breathe in, I love you. And breathe out, thank you. You can say, I love you, thank you to yourself. And to the divinity, thank you. Bring your arms up and over your head, interlace your fingers, turn your palms away from the crown of your head. Bring your legs together, take a juicy breath in, stretch out. Exhale, stretch out, stretching out your hands away from your toes, full body stretch. And then bend your knees, give yourself a big hug. Squeeze your knees in, rock side to side, massaging, pressing your lower back against your yoga mat, against the earth. Roll towards your screen. Relax your belly, relax your jaw, relax your face. Staying in this blissful state of being yoga stone, slowly with breath, come on up to a seated position. Place your hands on your heart. And internally you can say thank you for all the events, experiences, people, everything that happened in your past that brought you to here and now. So breathing in a sense of appreciation for all the challenges, all the moments of challenges, of heartbreak, the moments of beauty and magic. They all contributed to who you are right here and now. Breathe that in. And also breathing in gratitude, that sense of positive anticipation, expecting a miracle, expecting all those abundant blessings that are yet to come into your life. And you can internally say, thank you, I love you. And then celebrating this magic moment, the here and now. This is the place right now where all the magic happens. So inhale, stretch your arms up towards the sky. Opening up to grace, opening up to favor, to synchronicity, good breaks. All the blessings. Inhale and stretch up. And exhale, bringing it all into your heart, celebrating the here and now, celebrating your abundant blessings right now. This feeling of bliss that you're feeling in your body now. Take a deep breath in, celebrating your breath now. Thank you. I love you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Woo!
Juicy.
Yoga stone.
I'm Alvina Rippey, and I'm a master of my destiny. And my goal is to teach you how to become a master of your destiny.